It only matters if I'm live.
Oops.
Laz forgot hit the button.
I could
And
have
ignore
sworn I
me
hit
Looks
the
like
for
you
doing
button.
hit the button for 30 seconds.
that.
I thought I hit the button. Oh, the button's depressed now, so.
Whoops.
Oopsie. Hiccup.
It's Monday. It's
It's
Monday, and
Monday.
Laz has been away for a few days. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Hold on. Let me just look at something. Let me see if I might have double clicked it. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. It looks like I double clicked it because it started recording, then it stopped recording. And
Whoopsies.
did the green room double? No, the green room only did one. Let's see if it does another one here in a second. But anyway, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It's been a few days off. Just an update for everybody. Mom's up and around and doing fine. My mom, not mom. As mom's been doing fine the whole time, right, Mom?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
And both Tyrion and Lily are on my desk right now, but something's going to get knocked over the way the cats
Something.
are doing shit.
The radio looks like, oh, there it goes. Looked like the audio is really low on the radio, but apparently just in a hiccup. But it is Monday, May 1st. It is May Day. And that means we're going to start things off with our monthly supporter race right here on NBNN. And thank you for all those.
Which game of marbles are we playing today?
I'm doing Few Will Survive.
Okay, Few Will Survive, if I can ever find it.
Don't forget, giveaways are open! Exclamation, I love free shit! Exclamation, bundle me!
Yeah, there's a brand new map.
Is there? I didn't even look.
Yes. It is map number 73, which is... oops. The Glade. And there's also 72, which is...
And Bridge Troll with his cap
Marble
locks on.
Cannon.
Ooh, interesting.
And everybody needs to do exclamation mark play on my side now. Because
yeah, I know. Damn keyboards.
Clicking start in just a second.
Exclamation play on Jack's side only because everybody who's donated 500 bits or a sub this month is already entered and on the track on my side.
We are down to 1 minute, which means Laz needs to do exclamation mark play on my side.
Oh yeah, I guess that helps. Because I'm slacking.
Right now, only 3 people in. Ooh.
Good odds.
Very good odds for me not having to send anybody.
And Jack's showing a black screen with soda in the corner. Because his marbles is not showing up properly.
Hold on.
Apparently you two are a mess today.
We're a mess every day. Well, you should know better than that.
We haven't played marbles in a while. Where is Marbles at? Marbles is hiding somewhere. Let's see. Okay. It'll be there in a second. General. Where's game window? Game capture. Add source. Marbles. Add source. Drag it way down.
Your timer gotten down there yet?
Wow. It's only displaying the 1, 2, and 3 right now. And
the Couch Yeti. Welcome back. Here we go.
I can't tell you why Marbles' colors all kinds of... It's only displaying black for some odd reason. That's not me. That's Marbles.
Go back. It's still there. You're talking to Jack?
No.
It's just a comment from Bridge Troll.
Yeah. Rough weekend of doing all the fun stuff. Like sitting there reading books.
Oh,
And,
he's talking to the Yeti. Okay, gotcha. Julian Tinpenny out front.
well, I am currently in the lead. Laz is currently in second, but about to jump, and I missed the bucket. No. Mom missed the bucket. Only person left is Laz, and Laz missed the bucket. No scrolls for anybody.
And Dead New Day pops in for the win, then gets ejected.
Yes, it finally decided to show the screen.
As most everybody else, Zeke made it to the basket. I made it to the basket. A Dead New Day going to be getting himself 500 bits. Congratulations, yes. Dead New Day. 500 kodos. I'm sorry, not 500 bits.
500 kodos.
Yes. And there we go. Dead New Day. Congratulations, you are the winner.
I like how Dwip is actually playing the same game of Nitro as I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're in the same game. But will I beat him? I got a couple cars on him.
Dead New Day sold to the Destroyer.
Oh. Oh, man. So Friday they did a live stream. Guess who wasn't there?
I know. It was the Sanyo and Ravlock show yet again, because that seems to be the way it's been lately. Let's get these crowns out there. There we go. 500 crowns going out to Dead New Day. Clicking the send button. There we are. Very good.
Yes. Okay, so you ready to talk about some release notes?
I'm ready to start with I guess, the Tweeterverse.
Oh, the Tweeterverse? Was there something there?
There is, which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But
there's nothing on the at Shroud of Avatar or at Catnip Games.
Yeah, there's never going to be anything on Catnip Games. Don't even bother.
Hey. The May login rewards have been deployed on the servers. Players should get the rewards delivered if they log in the game from this point forward. Reminder, the Mayday Kodo and Crown stores will be ending tonight at the end of the first Central Time.
Yeah, what is the end of the first Central Time? I have no idea. I thought there was only one Central Time.
Well, I don't know, man.
And that was 7 hours ago, so...
They mean at the end of May 1st, Central Time.
At midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, again, there's only one end of Central Time, whatever it may be. I don't know why he's got the end.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe the end of the first. Maybe the end of May 1st.
Date.
Central Time. Yeah, well, that's not what it says there.
Written, but yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we should did I beat Dwip? That's the real question. Yes, I did. I beat Dwip. That's all that matters. But maybe the sale is commented inside of the release notes.
Sale? You mean there's a sale going on that wasn't announced anywhere?
Maybe it's in the release notes.
Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But I'm gonna preface this by saying, holy release notes, Batman, because I can't believe some of the shit that I've read in here. And well, we're gonna share it with you, and you guys tell us what you think.
Welcome, the Catnip Games development team marks this monthly release of Shroud of the Avatar with new content and improvements. For release 13, we offer the new scene of Port Harmony and newly tameable reef spiders. Okay, skip. New scene, Port Harmony. The ministers of Port Harmony welcome all outlanders to their growing seaside community. With direct access by galleon from both Novia and Hidden Vale, and acting as a cultural hub for all of Mistrender. Port Harmony is a thriving New Britannian colony with something for everyone.
All right, stop right there. So the galleon leads you directly to Port Harmony and not directly to Mistrender? What's the story here? Has anybody tested this out? I haven't tested it, so I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't logged in.
Yeah, well, again, I'm just, I guess we should have to take a field trip to verify this here. What do you think?
Well, that should be easy if anybody on our friends list is in oops, I don't want to teleport to zone. Teleport to friend. Is anybody in Mr.
Port Harmony?
Nope. So the best way to do that is to teleport to Mistrender.
Yeah, I don't see anybody in Port Harmony, so it's really not.
But continuing on, so there's something for everyone. Shop in our bustling dockside marketplace, stroll past the fountain in the nearby town square, wander into our charming residential neighborhoods, chat with friendly residents, or just relax on a lazy gondola ride in the canals. Now I've got to find fucking Port Harmony.
Well, if you went right to Mistrender, you should be right at the boat, no?
Well,
we
not entirely.
Where is the boat? Where is the boat?
Other side of the island, maybe?
Where's Vickland? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find that out. Maybe it is on the other side. Who's that out in the overland? James Murphy. Janie Murphy.
Lamek's Bazaar. Da, 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 da.
Here's Grusk, so it's not this side of the island.
Is this?
Where is this going to take me?
Bricktown. I thought Brickbat quit the game a long time ago. Nothing there. But
yeah, it's not
our
here.
virtuous cities. Our virtuous city offers many of the amenities of the largest southern communities, including a hospital, new U pavilion, and a militia that keeps everyone safe, both inside and not. Where the fuck is... How do I get off this fucking island?
Well, you are... Oh, I just found the overworld called Mistrender. That's great. And yeah, Port Harmony, they put it right in front of the boat here. You gotta come the other way. Right near Lord British's castle.
Yeah, so what are you waiting for?
They made it like Kingsport.
No. Come to Port Harmony, your home in Mistrender. Okay, your home. Does that mean that there's a teleport there? Oh, there it is. Look, I mean, is there going to be housing there?
No, because it's an adventure scene, but no ransom.
Your home in Mistrender.
I know.
Your home. What does the words "your home" mean?
It means where I live. I
yes.
comprende. Yes, I definitely comprende.
Not only that, Port Harmony is a new Tier 8 adventure scene available to Episode 2 players.
Oh, Jack, would you
Yes.
break out the band hammer, please?
Oh. Da, 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 da,
And
Ban?
and.
Ban? Wait. Let's talk to the first NPC and ask the name. Yes, we relinquish our personal names. Okay, that's good. That you actually came up with something other than I do not have a name. What about this distracted visitor? Name. I'm still new to port and don't know who to trust yet. I'm not comfortable sharing my name. Okay, so they
I
at
can't
least
even
did
type today.
something with names.
When I type in name, yeah, okay, we humbly relinquish our personal names. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I love the bald Kojak style head on this Savitar. Yeah, she's looking hot that way.
Hey, man. Personal choices, man. Personal choices. So if Port Harmony is a tier 8 adventure scene, wait, the real question, does it have a map? Yes, it does.
Well, this herein lies the rub. If it's an adventure scene, why does it have NPCs?
Well, not only that, but bring up the map, zoom
I've
out.
got it up.
If it's tier 8 and it's an adventure scene, right?
Yeah.
Where are the mobs?
I'm sure you're going to find them somewhere, right?
No. Did you bring up the map?
I did.
Where would you put the mobs?
Outside the town, maybe? I don't know.
Where
Let's
would you
use.
put them outside the town?
There's plenty of room outside the town here.
No, there's not.
You don't think so, huh?
Nope.
Let's find out. I'm going to go this way and run out here
I'm
and
going to the
see.
west.
I'm going to the east.
Okay. I caught on fire from something. The fuck lit me on fire? Something random lit me on fire. Oh, I walked through a brazier. So let's see. Nope, that looks like an exit to the overworld.
Well, Magnus here is attacking NPCs.
Okay. This large stag has 284 hit points.
Okay, so head up this way.
Oh, I found an obsidian wolf.
An obsidian wolf. Yeah, again, this looks like an exit to the overworld, but is it actually an exit?
Yeah.
It is. That's an exit. So all this area over here is totally unused off the rock cliff here. So anything past here is totally unused. So let's run around the edges out here and see if there's anything. This doesn't look like, unless there's a tier 8 sheep over here.
No, I found a single obsidian wolf.
Okay.
A single obsidian wolf.
And how tough was he? I see some garlic
1100
here.
hit points, but since I'm not using my actual like deck for doing shit,
Yeah.
it took a little bit longer to kill. But a single wolf.
There's a couple things over here. Magnus is fighting something. What is it? That's an obsidian wolf.
Okay, so an obsidian wolf on both sides.
I found another exit, which I hadn't even gotten to, and it got marked already.
You got some Shroud math going on there?
Oh yeah, some really good Shroud math.
Okay.
I'm looking. There's looks like a huge alligator.
I am outside the town. Oh, another obsidian wolf.
Not much of an adventure area, if you ask me.
Hey, man. There's a tree, 2 trees that you can harvest. Another obsidian wolf.
I don't think I've seen a harvestable tree out on my side yet.
I've seen 3 on the west side. Another
Now there's
obsidian
one.
wolf,
I
and
see one.
then a renegade chasing Laz.
Is there a renegade chasing me?
Yeah. Go check out the
Oh
stats
yeah,
on that renegade.
I see him. Let's see.
But holy shit, fucking fantabulous adventure area here. I mean, that
Renegade
1
500
kilometer
plus
square
points.
is wholly used.
So there's a
Oh,
renegade.
so,
There's a
couple
wolf.
water elementals.
Am I still being chased by a renegade? No, he leashed finally. No, he didn't. Oh no, now I'm getting attacked by another wolf. Now I'm getting attacked by another wolf.
Well, I killed a couple of water elementals.
Alright. I am running out the exit.
Hey, so does this look like it's your home?
No. No place for me to drop any housing.
I killed a duck though.
So we got stags, wolves, and crocodiles. That's right, Tina.
And a
And
couple of water
renegades.
elementals.
And water elementals.
It's a fantabulous less than 1 kilometer square scene. So going back to, thank you for developing that scene. 6 months or so. But the 2023 roadmap update also came out.
Amazing. Amazing. An update to the roadmap.
This is fucking a hilarious statement.
Well, you know, like I said, there's some stuff in here I just could not believe myself. We'll leave it up to them.
So far, we are pretty much on track to keep the roadmap schedule. Bullshit. The one item we have a delay on is implementing Unity 2021. We are now in the process of migrating servers and applications to new virtual machines, as well as adding new internal build and dev QA environments. So you're spinning up a new virtual machine to test Unity 2021. Not hard.
Yeah, not last time I looked, at least.
Well, it is relatively simple.
Oh,
but not for
personally. You know, I don't know about how everybody else is. You know, Tina would probably have something to say about this, and Cappius might have something to say about this, but I have the ability to actually, once I have an OS and a virtual machine installed, all I got to do is hit clone and clone the damn machine, and I can make 100 VMs off a single install. Yes. You know, I know you have something to say about everything there, Tina. That's why I'm saying that. So, spinning up a new virtual machine in most of those environments should be just as easy as cloning an older version of it and going boom. So I don't know what they're making a big deal out of.
Changing a couple configs, and that's about it.
Yeah,
in the text file. It not rocket science.
Yeah.
Then after that, The first phase of our treasure map system is currently in development. Devil Cult is doing a great job of prototyping the maps and setting up the tech and systems that we will need to move forward with more advanced features.
So Chris just shoveled that one off. Is that what he's saying? Just shovel that off on the Devil Cult because that was supposedly
something like that.
Chris's project.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Tina. Absolutely. So I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, Chris doesn't bother showing up for anything Shroud related, so hasn't logged into the forum for months, hasn't been on a live stream in a long time. The only people working are Devil Cult.
He's prototyping the maps for the treasure hunting system. Yeah. Not just maps. He's prototyping maps that'll be like the little map of a little piece of land in the area where you're going to do your treasure hunt, supposedly.
We don't know what it's going to look like.
Good point. We don't know if it's going to be a stupid 9-piece scenario that Chris originally came up with, or if Devil Cult is going to do it right and just make it a single friggin' treasure map the way it should be. Yeah.
Yes, and make it as a somewhat rare drop on something and have different tiers of it. As detailed further down in these release notes, we are in the final push to get the in-game scene maps completed. There is still much work to be done to catch up, but we have met our commitment to ensure that new qualifying scene released will have a map on day one.
Not hard to do when you're only releasing a scene every 3 months, dudes.
No. It's more than 3 months. It's like 4 or 5 months.
Basically, according to Ravlox's, what do we call it? Hang on, I gotta go and.
You ready for some bullshit?
Hold on. I gotta do this. In yes. The Polish, content. Yeah, Polish content. So every 3 months is a map. That's according to him. Yeah, so not hard to get a map in for a scene that takes you 3 months to put out. So not hard at all. But before we get to
you want this next one.
Episode 2?
Work on the Soda Map server is still on the schedule as well, but is blocked by server and infrastructure updates being done to our website data center. Cough, cough. Bullshit. Fucking shit. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
You guys said you spun up virtual machines, so why don't you just spin up a VM and put the map server on a fucking VM? Huh? Hello? McFly? Hello? Yeah, on schedule, but blocked 2 years later. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Dyson, we know. Yes, it's that time of the day.
You're up.
I'm up?
Yep. Oh. What the fuck? Nobody was entered in my giveaway for the bundles?
No. I had 3 whole entrants, and Mom's going to be getting herself some bottles.
Nobody was entered, Jack, because you didn't put the final E on.
Oh. Oopsies.
The whole type bundle mean you can't spell.
Oopsies.
Well, it should have told you that in the giveaway. What's the type?
Well, I never read it.
But yeah, I know when it opened though, it should have told you.
Hold on. I gotta fix that shit. Bundle bundle me. Okay. Now try to do it.
Oh, bag open.
Okay, now people are getting in. So I'll pull 2 later. This will be an ongoing project and updates will be provided as we reach to the next stage. Yeah, bullshit. Episode 2 work continues and is progressing beautifully.
5 years
When was
later.
episode 2 due?
About 5 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah. 4 or 5 years ago. Sanyo has created a unique and bright town in Port Harmony that will greet players as they first arrive on Mistrinder. Sanyo has outdone himself again. Look for the more roadmap updates at the end of June.
So why wasn't that last paragraph up with Port Harmony in the Port Harmony update? Why is it down in the maps update? The road maps update. Don't know. Just saying.
Shroud math. Preparation and announcement of dev events. This last release cycle, we hosted our annual egg hunt event.
That nobody knew about.
What? Where was that announced?
Well, that's what I said. That nobody knew about.
What?
Well, they gave away cloaks and everything. Yeah. Well,
where was this announced?
Well, it wasn't. That's what they're going to explain why it wasn't announced.
Oh. Special thanks goes out to Laney, Vipers, Devil Colt, and Allium for taking the time to set up and run this year's hunt. Many of our developer-run events require time to plan and decorate the scene where the event is to be held. The egg hunt is one of the most laborious events. This year, extra work was done to set up the entire scene with buildings, deco, and of course the eggs and other prizes. A number of players have asked why we did not advertise or otherwise announce the event prior to it occurring. This year, the event was moved from Hometown to Mount Midier because the popularity of the event. Hometown is like the megapolis-sized town. Mount Midier is only a metropolis.
Regardless.
Had drawn excited players to come watch the dev team prepare, which in this case of an egg hunt rather defeats the purpose. Some of our events are scheduled and advertised, and others are known as pop-up events.
Bullshit.
The fuck?
Bullshit.
By advertising the event, we would have had even more player detectives on our trail while we hopped around the scene setting things up. Okay. This is just fucking bullshit.
Well,
we're working on tech.
I like this part. Yeah. If they can pull this off, that would be great.
Yeah, we are working on tech that will allow us to close a scene for maintenance without a client patch. This will allow us to better prepare our events and surprises while keeping the players informed that something is coming, which in turn will allow us to plan and devise more somewhat on-the-fly special events. Okay. So, there's an easy way to do this.
You tell me your thoughts, and then I'll tell you my thoughts.
Ban asterisk, except for devs.
So just basically pick up POT type.
Ban everybody from the scene that is not a GM.
Interesting.
Right there, easy.
I would just say, don't announce where it's going to be held, and then you guys just go in ghost mode and do your deco stuff so that nobody knows what's going on, and then announce ahead, so that people can then go find it. I don't know why you would have to close off a said scene.
Ban everybody. If you do that prevents people from teleporting into the zone and or teleporting to friend, and then you can sit there and do willy-nilly, and it's much easier.
Well, that's an interesting thought. Maybe they don't have the option to do wild cards because variables are hard around here.
Well, they should be able to.
But this brings us to I don't know how to take this because yeah, this just fucking slays me. So
The Great New Britannian Mapping
project.
Progress with creating the last missing scene maps has been slow as of late.
And I'm gonna tear this to shreds, just so you know.
Fucking last 3 years, man. The last 7 years of map creation.
Well, wait for the stupidity to pile on here before I blow it out of the water.
Recently, there have been posts in the forums on this topic, and it was rightfully pointed out that some of the remaining missing maps are part of the main storyline. Up until now, I have been working on the maps in order of scenes most visited. Starting with this release, I have pushed the priority up on map making overall and changed the approach slightly, whereas I'm now weighing the effort by the in-game region and if the scene is part of the main storyline. Region 1, the Perennial Coast has been completed with this release. The next release, I will concentrate on Region 7, Longfall first, and then on to Region 6, South Palatus and beyond. As a reminder, Adventure Dragons, player dungeons, and basements, along with other interior scenes, will not have maps under our current system. These scenes will have a map card with some witty note. Overall, providing a map that allows players to scroll through an entire dungeon provides an unfair advantage, and the various unions or caucuses ranging from the kobolds against outlanders to the undead forever local 42 have lodged their concerns and indicated that if maps were provided, that unprecedented events would certainly follow.
What a crock of shit.
Yes. Complete and utter crock of fucking shit. Because maps did exist.
Well,
in
first off, finish this up before I start. Y'all better go grab the popcorn, folks, because this may be the end of show dialogue here. So,
yeah, maps for these areas will be considered when a sufficient fog of war system can be implemented. Fog of war is a method in which only the area of the map that is visible to the player is the current surrounding areas. Areas have been discovered by way of progress. At this time, the tech to implement either of these methods is not present, and we will need to be designed and a test implementation done. We will discuss this internally towards the end of 2023 for consideration for the 2024 roadmap plan.
First off, let's start. Yeah, there you go. Excuse me. Yes, let me get my soapbox out here and place it and get upon my soapbox. Yes. What in the world fucking advantage does somebody get if everybody has the map? How is there an advantage when everybody has the same map? Where is there an advantage? Would somebody please frickin' enlighten me on how it's an unfair advantage? First off, unfair advantage if you have a map. I don't see it.
But so the other thing about that, realistically, is by that same logic, adventure scenes should also have that fog of war.
Well, again, fog of war actually existed in some of the other maps when they implemented the new map thing, even though it wasn't a fog per se. Just like the world exit and entrance markers don't appear on your map, NPCs weren't appearing on your map. Same thing applies. It's not actually a fog of war. My next problem with this is, where does one's map files lie? Are we pulling that from the server every time, or if I've explored the fog of war, I've explored the map, then I'm assuming those files will lie on my computer, right? It only makes sense. If I've explored it, the fog will disappear because my computer reports that I've already explored that scene. So,
all I've got to say is that a little search on the Unity on
Google, don't even get me started there. Well, I'll let you take that one. Go ahead. So give me the link to bring that up, and then I'll get to my next one.
Here, let me Google that for you.
I was going to say, I thought you already had it. Yeah.
I already did that. I just copied and pasted it for you. My Google search.
Oh, I thought you had Fog of War for Unity. Yeah, there it is.
I mean, that gives you all the different results for it.
Yeah, let's go to Fog of War GPU Unity Asset Store. It's for shits and giggles here.
The one that's not in English.
It's not in English. Oh, didn't realize
the very first one is in English.
Fog of War particle effects. Let me open that one. Yeah, again, the tech's not there, but the tech is there. That's why you all went with Unity, so you can buy this shit off the Unity store. Hello. Fog of War. Well, yeah, let's just, I'm just going to preface this by just going to the Google search and putting it there.
Or just go to the second one.
Fog of War. It is a free download for Fog of War. Free! Free! Right in your price range. Free! Second one. Go to the second one. Let's open up the second one.
The Fog, shaderless Fog of War.
Oh, shaderless, even better, because, shaders.
$8, man.
Shaders, yeah, a whole $8. I'll pay it. But now, again, let's talk about the Fog of War, okay? I go ahead, I run through all the dungeons, I clear out the fog. Those files lie on my system. What's stopping me from sharing those files with the rest of the world on a simple download to get rid of that Fog of War? Not a goddamn thing. So why even waste your tech time trying to create something that is very, very, very easily bypassed by somebody just sharing their fucking map file? Hello, McFly. Let's not waste time on bullshit. There is no freaking advantage at all to people having the map for dungeons, especially when we've already had them. All of us who have been here for ages and ages and ages already know what most of these dungeons look like inside, so you just hindered us by not allowing us to see what the hell we already know. Let me see here. Got to do this because I have a kitty here. Where's my kitty?
I don't know, but Tyrion's like scratching me.
Yep. Kitty's on the move.
Yes. Hi, Tyrion. How you doing? You want to get up on my lap?
He was here. All right. But yeah, I just don't see the point in going through this and making excuses for a Fog of War when it's just total BS, or claiming the fact that there is going to be a let me use their words again, an unfair advantage. What is the unfair advantage to
people that know how to hit M?
To the kobolds and the undead in Local 42, because the maps don't show you where the fucking NPCs are, Ravlox. They don't show you that. So I don't
where the resource nodes are.
I don't comprehend what the train of thought here is, buddy. I mean, I just don't get it. Okay. And again, go ahead and implement it. And I guarantee you, the first person who completes that Fog of War is going to be sharing that fucking map shit. So all you got to do is download their copy of it, and boom, no more Fog of War. So why waste the time? Why waste the energy? Why waste the brain cells? Or if you're really interested in it, $7.99 right here in the fucking Unity store. Go get it. Don't tell us it's not available yet. Again, their words. What are the words? At this time, the tech to implement either of these methods is not present or will need to be designed. No, that's why you all used Unity, because all these guys out here designed it already for you, and all you got to do is go get a copy of it and pay a fee. That's why you all went with Unity. You don't have to go down and recreate the mousetrap. All you got to do is go buy somebody else's tech and implement it. And $7.99. I'll give you the $7.99. Looks like a nice little piece of work this guy's got here.
Laz, you do every single month with your subscription.
What's that?
It's one user subscription after PayPal fees.
And not even, yeah. But again, I'll kick in the extra $7.99. You know what I'm saying? Just like I was willing to kick in the $35 for the house building. The house building stuff, the Unity seat needed for that. So that Rich Troll says, Local 42 says, you ain't speaking for them. Thank you, Rich Troll. Yes. Well, I don't know what Local 42 is up to. What I'm saying is, their people don't show up on the map. So, I'm just speaking in generalizations, not speaking for them, but you got a good point there. So don't tell us the tech is not present because the tech is there. You just haven't went to go get the tech. The tech is in the game. You just haven't realized that it's already in the game somewhere, and you haven't figured out that somebody slipped that in, just not under a coating of fog. It's just that as you go, things get revealed. It's not actually a fog. Maybe you want the little bells and whistles to go with that, but it's in game, already in game. Yeah. So I just don't get it. An unfair advantage, I call bullshit. And the tech's not being available, I call double bullshit because, the tech is out there. Here it is. I'll toss you the coins if, you're really that tight on the bills to buy this here. It's a whole $7.99 to get this nice Fog of War, 4 maps. You can do it for the whole damn universe. You can do it for the whole world. So if somebody goes out to the Hidden Vale and they're just getting there, they can't see the whole Hidden Vale until they explore the whole Hidden Vale. Same thing with
every single scene would need that
Novia.
Fog of War,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just.
yeah. You can
But they would still need
blanket the
every
whole
single
universe
map.
with it. You can blanket the whole universe with it. But yes, first off, we need all the maps completed. So I haven't read all these notes. I know you probably haven't either. So I can't even tell you how many maps were or were not included in this release, and we won't know that till we actually get to it. So
well, that's if they show up in the maps list.
And I'm just going to throw a reminder out there. You're now punting this project another year down the line like you've done twice already. So 2 years
3 times.
ago, 3 times? No, Ravlox hasn't been there 3 years.
No, he's been there for 3 years.
Well, Ravlox has been around, but he hasn't been on the dev team. Ravlox didn't come in till, well, maybe in 2020 he came in. Yeah, but 2020 he kicked it to 2021, 2022 he kicked it to 2021, he kicked it to 2022. I guess you're right. Yeah, about 3 years. So we're kicking this down the road for a 4th year, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Yep.
Maynard, I don't think we were ever given that choice, buddy.
They went with Unreal.
Yeah. And yeah,
well, that was all Chris's decision for Unity. All Chris's decision.
Tina is absolutely right. Wouldn't have changed anything. The engine isn't the problem. Well, I don't recall anywhere in the Kickstarter or anything where it said, vote for this and we'll go with that. And again, yes, it was Chris, but Chris, yeah. I can't remember any place where it said that. If you can find me some place where it says that we had a choice in the matter, I'd like to see that.
We never had any choice. It was a decision
that's
made
my
solely
stance.
by Chris.
Yeah, that's my
Chris
stance.
Turning around and showing how quickly he could churn some basic shit out and how quickly they could get the game done. That's why the initial Kickstarter was, hey, we can have the entire game done in 1 year.
No, it was talked about in the office, never got the paper. Well, the office didn't come into existence until after the Kickstarter, Maynard. So
Well, no,
I don't see that.
that's not true, because before that they were making mobile games, and they did like the Ultimate Collector and some
And
card games, and that's why like Jason on his desk actually had a felt gambling table thing on it.
well, I don't recall that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't paying attention to all that. I was more preoccupied with all the memorabilia that was all over the place when I took my first visit down to the office. But anyway, moving right along. Yeah, it still wouldn't change things. We'd still be in the same conundrum of, well, we don't have the time, we don't have the energy, we don't have the resources, we don't have the money, we don't have the drive, we don't have the this, we don't have that. It's an endless stream of excuses like this map problem. Um, you know, as we were told years ago that all we had to do is put a new box in for the web server for the map system, and that was several years
and
ago.
that they had the box,
and the box
just
existed.
sitting,
Yeah, the box is just sitting there. Yeah,
just sitting at Chris's house. And do you remember when they actually took like one of the servers and downgraded it? Do you remember that?
they
That 4 years ago?
downgraded an old server to an older server. Yes.
Yeah. And they didn't do anything with the server that was downgraded. It's like, I think it's because that's when Chris was selling all the servers on
eBay.
What's it called? Not eBay. That thing where you can sell things locally.
Marketplace.
Not Shroud Marketplace.
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Yeah. Anyway,
yes, thank you.
5 Mile. But yeah. Anyway.
Oh man, you're gonna laugh whenever it gets to the maps. You're gonna laugh.
I'm sure I will, but we're not going to get there today.
We're definitely not. I mean, other than like the talk about the mapping project.
Yeah.
As Laz has said for years, dedicate a couple of people for a couple of months, get the fucking in-game maps configured and set up. It shouldn't take that long to knock out every single scene that is missing.
Yeah.
The things that are player generated, it has never been the case where those were automatically mapped. So leave those as, hey, we do not do the player generated content that's being mapped. But all of these scenes are going to be mapped.
Well, I don't think he mentioned anything about player generated, did he?
Well, that was the dungeons and things like that.
Well, first off, yeah, he says, as a reminder, adventure dungeons, player dungeons, and basements, along with a few other interior scenes, will not have maps under the current mapping system. Yeah. Player dungeons never had maps. Nobody ever promised that. Basements never had. Well, actually, basements have a basic scale. You can just look in the Crown Store and look at your basement and see the map of the fucking basement. I mean, that's not hard. And we'll have a witty cards. They're not very witty, to say the least. But let's get these new pets. You mean these? This is what Jack and I have been telling them to do all along, to make new seasonal, new yearly items. But no, we're going to do it with these new reef spiders.
Yes. Prepared visitors to the beaches of Vickling can now abscond with the wildlife. The local reef spiders have become used to human presence enough that they can now be tamed. Like their wild counterparts, reef spiders are currently visual variants of red spiders and have no unique skills of their own.
Yes, so we just recolored the spiders, gave them a new name.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Somebody's finally getting some of what we got to say about this. This is actually a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's just one of them things that, if you were doing black spiders or also red spiders, which came first, the black or the red? I thought it was the black.
The black, and then after that, because that was like release 8 with the introduction of combat.
Yes.
Where you could just go swing and kill every single spider and not take any damage because they hadn't put that into the game yet. So you could go into Owl's Nest, that scene, and then kill spiders all day long. So the first mob that they really did was spiders.
Yeah, it was in one of them tier 1 scenes in Hidden Vale. Not even just Owl's Nest. There was one even outside Owl's Head
like
that has the spiders.
The first combat scene was like Owl's Nest.
Was it?
Not the Owl's Nest mine, just the Owl's
Nest. Yeah,
Owl's
exactly.
Nest into the Owl's Nest mine.
Even before the Dragon Cave? That doesn't exist anymore?
Before the Ras eggs, yes.
Pretty cool. But you know what time it is, Jack?
Oh. It's time for me to pull 2 giveaways?
It is. Time for you to pull 2 and time for me to pull my last one.
Hey, Mom and Lomir. Lomir, come trade me while I mail off this to Mom.
And our winner is Lomir. As Mom and Lomir were probably the only 2 entered into my giveaway, since there was only 2.
Okay. Then the Steam key is going to Dwip.
Thank you.
And Dwip is getting a copy of a game.
What is Dwip getting a copy of?
Well, he is getting a copy of I Am Fish.
How fun.
I Am Fish.
Well, my thing was only telling me there was only 2 people entered. Maybe it was just delayed, but anyway. Our winner is Gorix. Gorix, congratulations, and let's see what we've got for you today for our final game key giveaway of the day. Yes. And Gorix is going to get himself a copy of Safety First on Steam.
I have to make a phone call find out where somebody is, but bye everybody.
Well, you can wait a second, can't you? Safety First for $2.99. And we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. We'll be back with more tomorrow with the rest of the release notes right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz. That's Jack, who had to make a phone call. So wave bye, Jack. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.